You can also follow the story online, azfamily.com. Police are now investigating another possible shooting along I-10. This is the latest in a string of shootings on Valley freeways, and police are out in full force to stop the shooter responsible. Mike Watkins joins us now with the very latest. Mike?
Yeah, Nicole, for those keeping score, and we now know a lot of folks are, this is incident number 10. Let's tell you what we can about it. A young man driving a white pickup truck from the West Valley, heading eastbound into the downtown area on the I-10. The apparent latest victim, the man's truck hit by a, quote, projectile about 10:30 this morning, shattering the passenger side window. All of this taking place in the area between 43rd and 35th Avenues. The driver was not injured. He pulled into a Circle K on 35th Avenue, called authorities. Of course, given the previous 9 such incidents in this same area, lots of law officers already in the area, in the neighborhood, and responding very quickly. As in the previous incidents, investigation now underway to determine what this so-called projectile was, whether it's linked to the previous incidents or possibly the work of a copycat. Just last night, the director of Arizona's Department of Public Safety, Frank Milstad, was on television talking about this increasingly frightening situation. And then this apparent shooting this morning, prompting the question, could the person responsible now be taunting law officers? It's pretty brazen. Your head goes on the air last night, talks about this, and this person's out shooting at cars again this morning. This is pretty bold stuff.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we want to catch him as soon as possible. Because if he's doing it, he or she's doing it in the middle of the day, then it's a scary situation. It's bad enough that it's happening at dark, but if they're brazen enough to come out here in the day and do it.
Taunting you guys in many ways.
Yes.
Yes, it's a very serious situation, and law officers are taking it just like that, a very serious situation. Among the many unanswered questions, is this one person, multiple people acting together, or perhaps now copycats? Coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll have much more on this incident this morning here along the I-10. I'm Mike Watkins for 3TV.
Mike, yeah, it certainly has a lot of people very worried. You've seen these reader boards authorities have been using along the freeway, reminding drivers to be alert. If you see anything suspicious, you're asked to please call DPS immediately. They want to get the shooter off the streets. It's serious as soon as possible. So here's the tip hotline for you. If you know anything, call 602-644-5805. Again, that's 602-644-5805. There is now a $20,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest and conviction. These shootings certainly have people on edge. Will you be changing your daily commute because of them? It's our web poll of the day. 55% of people polled said yes, they will. 45% said no. You can head to azfamily.com for the very latest on this developing story, and of course, join the conversation on our 3TV Facebook page. Moving on now to other shooting investigations in the West Valley. These just a block away.